Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's so good to have you here, honestly, and I truly mean it because, listen, welcome home. Today's videos we're going deeper. We're going beneath the surface because the truth is, and I'm gonna jump in right in, we are not just our bodies. You are not just your name, your job, or your personality. Beyond all that, you and I and all of us are energy. And today, I want you to help you to remember that. Let's just start with the word itself, because it's becoming kind of a buzzword these days, the word energy, hasn't it? We hear things like, I love this person energy. Or we heard as well, I don't really like the energy in the room. But what is all this energy that everybody talks about? What does actually mean? And more important, how does your energy affect you? How this energy affects everyone around you? Let's unpack it. And well, listen, let's just start with the science itself and get that out of the way. Because at a quantum level, everything in existence is made of energy. The chair that you're sitting on, the phone that maybe you're watching this video, the air that you're breathing in, even your thoughts in your mind, all it's energy, and it is vibrating in different frequencies. Even you, your body, your emotions, and your voice, everything is vibration in motion. Nikola Tesla says, has a great quote, and it says, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of frequency and vibration. I'm not sure if it's like this, but something similar related to that. But you know what? He was right. But let's move beyond the theory to something that you feel, because this isn't science. It's truth, and it's inside you. You feel it. Have you ever walked into the room and something just fell off? Or maybe all of a sudden you met someone and all of a sudden you just feel drawn to them with a single word being exchanged. You know what? That's energy. That is vibration. That's resonance. And the energy that you carry isn't fixed. It changes. It shifts with your thoughts, with your breath, with your emotions, with your intention. Some days you feel light and expansive and you feel alive, and other days you feel heavy. Sometimes you might be feeling scattered or froggy, but that doesn't mean you are broken. It just means that you are tuned into a different frequency. So think of yourself like a radio. If you're tuning into fear, shame, or anger, your broadcasting will be on a low frequency. And what those frequencies will bring: drama, disconnection, sickness, or stuckness. And there is no shame in feeling these things. We all do. But be mindful, because if you stay tuned into those stations for so long, the noise will start to take cover. You hear the noise. And here's what I want you to remember. There is a higher frequency available to you at any moment. Write this down. This is important. These frequencies are called love, gratitude, joy, peace, presence. When you tap into this energy, you start to vibrate higher. You radiate a different energy, and your external reality, guess, your relationships, your work, your luck, or even your flow begin to match that higher frequency that you are sending out. And this is not magic. This is alignment. Good things happen when you are aligning yourself with good energy. And actually, I want to share something personal with you. I used to, because that's very much how I learned it. I used to think healing meant to fix everything about myself. I thought I needed to solve every single problem, clear every single block, and just be perfect, everything right at once. What the heck? But over time and through a lot of lessons, I realized that healing isn't about fixing, it's about tuning. It's about coming back to your natural frequency, the ones that you were born with it. And this frequency is the frequency of love, is the frequency of presence, of wholeness. And you tune into that not by overthinking, but through awareness, through your breath, through embodiment, and most important thing, through stillness. So you might be wondering, how do you shift your frequencies? Well, you breathe into them, you feel them, you become aware, you get quiet, and all of a sudden you tune in. Your body starts to resonate. You don't have to fight your way into peace. You breathe your way into it. And this really isn't new. Different cultures have known this from thousands of years. And for example, in Buddhism, it says that the mind is like a wild monkey, but the breath brings it home. For example, in Native American traditions, it said that everything has a frequency. Everything has a spirit, even on earth. Do you remember there was a Disney movie, Pocahontas? The lady, I remember she was singing to the wind. That's the energy. And for example, in Christian mysticism, they speak about the Holy Spirit, the light of God, vibrating through all creations. In the Bible, even they use the word ruach, which means spirit and breath all together. That's how sacred this is. And you breathe into it and your vibration shift. That's the only way. So if you really want to change your energy, the fastest, most powerful way that you do is your breath. And yes, there is a full-on video series coming up, so please stay tuned for this, because this wisdom really is new. It's actually really ancient. And it is encoded in your DNA and in mine, because we've been built to feel this. Let me ask you something. What energy are you walking around today? Not just how do you feel like, but how are you vibrating today? What's your energy? Are you grounded or you feel a bit scattered? Are you in alignment with what you actually want? This is the type of questions that you should start thinking about. And actually, I would love to give you something practical today, because this is a simple practice that I actually do it myself and I teach to my students. And I promise you that if you make it part of your day, your entire day will change. So every morning, before you check the phone, before you even get out of bed, number one, place one hand in your heart and the next one in your belly, and stay like this for a couple of breaths. All right, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what energy do I want to embody today? And think about it for a minute. Is it joy? It's power? It's peace? It's clarity? Let that answer guide you and how you move, how you speak, and how you make your decision. What is that energy that you try to embody? Because the more aware you are of your energy, the more your life comes into alignment with it. And remember, your vibration isn't just personal, it's relational. You affect every room you walk into, every interaction. When you enter a space grounded loving and radiant, people just feel it. And you don't have to explain it. That is your energy. You don't have to prove anything. Just be it. Be the energy. Become it. And if this is speaking to you, if you want to go a little deeper into this, I created a full coaching program inside my Patreon channel. And it's all about energy awareness. We'll explore how to identify your energy patterns, how you shift them through the breath and embodiment, and how you create life from your highest vibration. There is even a full embodiment practice that helps you get out of your head and turn it into your frequency. All the links are down below. Let me leave you with this. You are not here on earth to be small. You are not here to survive. You are here to vibrate, to align, and to radiate. You are energy. And when you align with your truth, you light up the world. And let me tell you something. It's time for you to shine like the star that you already are. Thank you so much for watching. And if this video has spoken to you, drop me a comments down below. I love to hear from all of you. And I would love to ask you actually, what energy are you ready to embody more into your life this week actually? Joy, peace, maybe it's abundance, maybe it's creativity, or maybe it's just a bit of a stillness. Let's name it. Let's claim it and let's make it real, because that's what this is all about. Thank you so much. And as always, take care. Stay in your highest frequency. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.